Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channels Golu. Today I discuss the one of the most important topic of HTMLs, which is inlines and a block element. First we understand the block element. इसमें block element take up a full width available full block and the start from a new lines means that a full line कवर करता है फुल विथ वेब पेज में लेता है और जाके ये हमेशा ही स्टार्ट लाइन न्यू स्टार्ट लाइन से हमेशा स्टार्ट होती है जो कि इन लाइन है जो कि नेसेसरी विथ लेता है और स्टार्ट डज नॉट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम ए न्यू लाइन्स एंड which is more useful in HTMLs which to create a web page. When you create a web page, you have a most important and the take cares to which element is a block and the which element is inlines and after we can understand the in a briefly way with the help of examples. The example of a and the many example of a inlines and the block. First what I am considers for a element which is mostly used in a web page and the headline element is a which is block and the paragraph element is block and the anchor tag is inlines and the image element is inlines and you will understand heading element which is a take a full width in a web page but the anchor tag and the image element is not a take a full width but the it a take width necessary to seen in a previous classes we create a small project which is a portfolio and here the boilerplate code of a web page which is a portfolio and we can run in a code and here is the um, small project which is portfolio and we inspect the कौन सा एलिमेंट है जो कि इनलाइन है और कौन सी एलिमेंट है जो कि ब्लॉक है यू कैन सी हियर इन एग्जांपल्स भेने क्लिक H1 टैग जब हम H1 टैग पे क्लिक करते हैं तो एक फुल विथ लेता है जो कि हमें इस वेब पेज दिख रहा है तो कहीं जो फुल विथ लेता है वो जो कि ब्लॉक है और ये हमेशा जैसे कि अगर दूसरा H1 टैग लिखते हैं तो ये हमेशा न्यू लाइन से स्टार्ट होगा मगर अगर जैसे ही हम इमेज पे क्लिक करते हैं वी क्लिक ऑन इमेज एंड जब हम इमेज पे क्लिक करते हैं तो पूरा ये नहीं लेता है इसका डायमेंशन यहाँ पे दिखा रहा है पूरा नहीं स्पेस को लेता है ये हमेशा जितना ज़रूरत रहता है उतना ही लेते हैं और ये डज नॉट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम ए न्यू लाइन्स and the other tags unorder list which is also inline h2 also inlines and the and I am not using in a anchor tag and also labels and the is a block element. Here you can see here the what is a actual difference of a inlines and the block element. Understand with the help of a proper example and the proper experiment. Div element. The next topic is a div element. Div stand for divisions. uh, the next topic is a div element. Div stand for divisions. It is a container element used to group other HTML element together. By default it we have as a block element. A div element it is a block element and the feature of a div element take full width of a page start on a new lines used for a lay or and groupings has no systematics meanings just a containers and after with the help of examples and the practical knowledge of a div element and understand in a easy way. Create a boilerplate code of a HTML. First we create a boilerplate code of a HTML, and here is the boilerplate code of a HTML with the practical knowledge and the body and the create a div element, and the div element which is a div tag using a to create a div, and the div here we can write in a various type of a element which is a headline element and the paragraph element and the write a h1 tags switch Golu Gurukul, and after create a paragraph. This is paragraph, and the run the code. Here is a div and then inspect here the div which is a take a full width of a web page, and the h1 tag also is, and the paragraph tag here the this is a div means a divisions and this in a section of a web page.